this is the sixth problem on the quiz review. Convert the following measurements to radians. So we're given degrees, we need to write it in radians. Now, you may have these on your unit circle, but it's important to know how to do these without your unit circle and to be able to show your work. Remember how you created the unit circle in the first place, kind of. Okay? So I'm going to show this using a proportion. I know pi is 180 degrees. Pi is the radians. 180 degrees is in degrees. Okay? So what I do not know is the radian equivalent of 120 degrees. So I have my radians on top, my degrees on the bottom, and I'm going to solve this proportion for x. So cross multiply 120 pi, leave it as pi because typically radians have a pi with them, right? Equals 180x. I need to divide by 180. And typically the radians have been in fractions as well. So I'm just going to take 120 divided by 180. If you do that in your calculator, you're going to hit the fraction button. You're going to hit like math and convert it from a decimal to a fraction. Okay? So you should get 2/3, and I'm going to have a pi next to it. Okay? So that's how we get that the measurement, the radian measurement of 120 degrees is 2 pi over 3. Because I know my standard thing, I know this is a fact, right? Pi is worth 180 degrees. Pi radians is 180 degrees. So you can do that for the other ones. Just plug in what you know, like for C, I'm going to still use that same proportion, 180 and pi equals x radians for 320. Okay, so I'll have 320 pi. Do not multiply by pi because it's no longer exact. Divide by 180 on both sides. Okay, if I do that, I'm going to simplify it, and I'm going to having 16 over 9, and I'm just going to have pi. 16 pi over 9 is my radian measurement. Okay, so that's A and C, and B is very similar to this. Set up your proportion, plug in 225 in the bottom of the second fraction.